I'd like you to meet my favorite redhead, the mother of my children, ladies and gentlemen, Lucille Ball.
LUCY and DESI is a documentary about Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, two incredible, innovative artists who changed an industry and also maintained a beautiful and special love and partnership for the entirety of their lives.
He said, that's Lucille Ball. And I said, oh man, that's a hunk of woman.
I was madly in love with Desi. I've never felt that way about anyone before.
I think sometimes with big, iconic people, we tend to kind of rack up their accomplishments, but we don't learn about them as people. And so I wanted to try to figure out how to bring them back to life. I'm just such a fan of both of their work.
A cubita bella.
L'chaim.
We know them best for their television show and how big things happen and they get fixed. Lucy, screws up and she's forgiven. Rupture and repair. I thought this would be interesting to apply it to this 3-act structure of their lives. We see them on the rise. We see them come together in the middle of the film and make the best art that they'll make in their lives. And then we see the after, which is what a lot of people don't see.
No matter what you've done, I forgive you.
They were both outsiders with no connections who ended up running Hollywood.
They established their own studio. That's an enormous operation.
Desilu was huge. I don't think I really understood the scope of it. I mean, there was a time when they had 20 shows on the air, and they just were this giant business that came really fast and overwhelmed them in some ways.
We had no idea Desilu was going to become what it was. Work became our whole life.
Lucy was a woman in her 40s on TV. She was playing a character that was vibrant and alive and very energetic at a time when women her age were playing grandmothers. And she was the boss of a company that was so huge.
She was fearless. You realized that women could do this too.
After all, there's no business like show business. You may quote me.
I don't think I really understood at the time how groundbreaking it was for Lucille Ball to make sure that Desi Arnaz played her husband on TV, and also the amount of gatekeeping that happened at the time that Desi had to push through and frankly ignore to become the boss that he was.
The show was one of the most wonderful things happened in my life.
We brought the rafters down.
I think that I wouldn't have succeeded in this film if I didn't make people walk away feeling in awe of the talent of the both of them. I also really hoped that they were going to care, that they remained some version of partners to each other at the end of their lives, that we were going to be in their relationship for the long haul. Those two things felt really important. This isn't a doc about the making of the show or Hollywood in the 1950s. Like, really, it's about the relationship between two people, the long life journey of two people.